There we go.
Jesus.
It is recording. I will do a little intro because we're on episode 6. Yep. Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to episode. That's not how that goes. It's welcome back to Spice Cabinet. This is episode 6. I fucked it up. Damn it!
Good job.
I've been doing it so well for fucking 5 episodes. Whatever.
Listen, you can cut it and just do it again.
Nah, it's staying in. This is the intro now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
This is funnier. We're genuine over here on the Spice Cabinet. Except
You're seeing the full experience right now.
Except for the parts that I cut out, which you wouldn't know that exist anyway. So as far as I say, we're genuine. That's it. So that's what we're doing. Anyway, I am joined here by my very good friend and awesome artist. Well, I know her as Indigoat. Is that how I say that?
Yeah, Indigoat. Yeah.
Indigoat. Okay, why don't you say hi to the audience, tell them who you are, what you do, all that good stuff.
Hello, guys. I am Indigoat. I am a digital artist, as well as dabbling in voice acting and content creation on YouTube. Check me out on Twitter at Indigoat Cheese. And almost every other platform is Indigoat Cheese besides YouTube. So you can check me out wherever he puts me.
Yeah, all those links will be in the description. I'll put them up on screen so you can't miss them. And if you do, well, maybe you're not cut out for this kid. I don't know.
You need some glasses,
yeah,
maybe?
I think you need some help, buddy. Yeah, you watching right now. I think you need some help. And I'll be honest.
Yeah, you need to get that mole checked.
The only way to get help, truly, is if you subscribe to this channel and to my Patreon. And I think things will start to look up for you. Only after that, though. Otherwise, it's a depressing, hellish life of despair.
Yeah, you need to give money to make money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. You gotta lose some to make some, and giving me money on Patreon will help you make a lot of money in the long run, because you'll learn so much from my incredible wisdom.
It's like gambling, but you get stuff
for
real.
It's gambling without the gambling. It's a guaranteed win every time.
Yeah, why would you not want to win
exactly.
all the time?
Yeah, winners pay me money. So
losers, I don't know, they jelk.
Oh, hold on now. Don't go that far. Let's not go that far. All right.
I'm kidding.
Solidarity for my triple J's. Okay.
The triple J's. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, another little known fact about Indigoat here is that she is also does a couple voices on our beautiful little comic dubs for Where the Humans Go. She voices 2, not 1, but 2 main characters, Samantha and Keisha.
You can't tell, but I'm pogging.
Yeah.
Do the kids say that still? Pogging?
I don't know. What do you mean, kids?
Yeah, I'm 21 now. I'm a big boy.
Oh, yeah, now you're a big boy. Look at you.
Now I'm a big boy.
Now you can shove alcohol in your fucking mouth.
I can go to Outback or Applebee's and have bottomless margaritas and no one can tell me what to do.
Exactly. Yeah, you can do that. So.
And then I can drive into the highway with alcohol in my system.
It's
and
what
cause a 3-car pileup.
Exactly. But I mean, that's what God would want.
It's natural selection.
Everyone should strive to be God's drunkest driver. Okay, I do it every day, and I'm fine. It's all the fucking drunk drivers that crash that give the rest of us a bad name.
Are you J-Schlatt? Are you J-Schlatt right now? Is that what this bit is?
Who?
You don't know who J-Schlatt is?
Is he that streamer?
He's like a streamer with the mutton chops.
Yeah, and the New York accent. I've never watched any of his content, but I know.
you guys are similar in personality
Oh yeah?
sometimes, it seems.
You think
But
you
the
think Jay
difference is
Schlatt
you're
and
cooler the difference is you're cooler because he's a Yankee and you're not.
Ah, okay. So you think him and I would get along? Is that it?
Uh, based purely off of the facts, like what you just said about drunk driving, yes.
Okay. Jay Schlatt, if you're watching, come on to the show.
Yeah, show us your drawing skills.
Yeah, I want to see you
That'd
draw.
be great.
Draw. I'll draw your mutton chops, and you can draw my beard. And then
If you get him on the show, can I be there, please? He's so funny.
Maybe. Maybe.
I beg, I plead.
I bet. Hey,
Bro.
It's like, welcome onto the show, Jay Schlatt. I brought a fangirl along. I know, I figured you would like that.
I figured that would be your favorite thing.
Yeah. I figured that'd be your favorite thing, to have some chick fangirl over you the entire time we talk.
Hello. I'll draw you.
Can I touch your side, bud? It stretches so far down.
Chops? Oh my god.
Oh, it's so good. Your chin's
It's
so
almost
bare.
part of your happy trail now.
Ew. Can you imagine that shit? It's fucking gross.
That's disgusting.
Your mutton chops, they extend to the happy trail. Oh my god.
They make a V shape going into
Can
the
I run a
happy
Hot
trail.
Wheels all the way down through it?
It's almost like the slingshot from Angry Birds, but not as elastic.
Yeah, but I want to be in it instead of the bird.
Oh,
That's what you would say.
no.
You would be like, I want to.
Not out loud.
Yeah, you'd be thinking it. You'd be thinking it so hard that he would feel it. He'd feel that fucking.
He'd feel
thought.
violated?
Yeah, he'd be like, hey, I don't want this girl next to me anymore. Get out of here. That's what Jay Schlatt sounds like, right?
Hey, listen, man. I don't want to near me. Just
I
like
don't want to.
Can we do this a different time? I don't want to be here.
I'm not.
It's like
I'm
when-
feeling a little uncomfortable here, Curly Cinnamon, my favorite fucking artist.
It's like when Playboy Cardi was on like Aaron, whatever his name is, stream on Kick. He was only there for 5 minutes to shout out his fucking album, and he left.
That's fucking funny.
It was so funny to watch.
Yep.
It's so bad.
Anyway,
Alright.
let's. What do we feel like drawing today?
Oh boy, I'm
Yeah.
not sure. I'm well versed in drawing chicks, as you know, so
Yeah.
I draw a lot of chicks.
Well, let's okay. Then let's focus on a topic that'll give us chicks to draw. So,
Okay.
What do we want to? What do we feel like doing here?
Well, have you talked about your comic at all in this?
Oh yeah, I've brought it up here and there. Mostly my process on it, not like anything else. Like, you know, a lot of time I get a lot of people on here who want to make comics or do make comics, so the
Mhm.
topic naturally comes up. But
Maybe we could talk about like the voice acting part of it, like how
Oh,
that
absolute-
experience has been like for
absolutely.
you
uh,
and me.
yeah, sure, why not? So
Yeah.
what do we want to? What do we want to draw?
I don't know. I was gonna draw some of your characters. I was probably gonna draw
Cindy, because I haven't drawn her since like last Halloween.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, you drew her as Chucky.
Yeah.
That was
Pop that up on screen. I'll send it to you to put in.
Oh, yeah,
Right
right there.
there.
There it is. Right
there
there.
it is.
There it is. You beautiful little Cindy, little baby doll.
Beautiful little lady.
Me,
Look
my
at her.
beautiful little child that I created out of thin air.
Beautiful little shit. Look at her.
Yeah, look at her go. It's funny because that's
Oh my God.
that's the second time Cinnabon's been drawn as Chucky, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
I did it first.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
That was back. I think that was 2022 Halloween when I drew that. So.
Yeah. Actually, hold on. Let me look it up. Wait, didn't I give you that idea, or like was that?
You might have given me the idea. I don't know. I couldn't tell.
I don't
you.
remember.
It's too long now. It's faded into darkness.
It's been too long.
We'll see. What's a holiday that's coming up? What is it? March?
Easter.
Easter? All right.
St. Patty's Day.
Let's. Yeah. All right. Here's
Yeah, I don't know.
You draw the characters you like, and I'm gonna draw some other characters that are sort of unreleased, not even in the comic yet. Just sketches of the
Ooh.
ones I have in my brain hole. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I
So
want to see some of that action.
yeah. So while we do that, you were mentioning about the voice acting thing. Why don't you talk about that? How it's been to voice Samantha, and now you are the voice actress for Keisha, which I'm sure is a little exciting. I hope, considering she's got 50 pages, well over 50 pages of action and dialogue. She's just being an absolute goblin.
Yes, I
Yeah.
love it so much. The thing is, this comic actually it has been like two of the characters that have been like the most easy for me to recreate the voice of, and also like one that is the most difficult, because you know me, I don't have like a really deep voice at all, but I know exactly what you wanted for Kija. I don't know if I could bring that to its fullest potential just because of my lack of range in that like deeper part, but like I know you wanted some real edge and rasp and like this like scary lady, and I
Yeah.
tried to give that off as best as I could. I will say I will definitely deliver a lot better the next time we do a recording together. I was just like still getting used to the way that my brain was processing how it would go.
Yeah.
Trying not to strain myself because I don't want to do this the whole time and make it sound like shit.
Well, also that's like that's not even what I really imagined her sounding like anyway.
Yeah, I know.
But
just for the
what I find more important than like the perfect sounding voice is the spirit of the character, you know, which is something like, for example, like our actress for Toshiko, Caitlin Rowe. Please go check out her work. I'll put her socials on.
The love of my life.
Yeah. I'm putting all her socials on screen. Check out her voice work. She's getting some amazing gigs right now, like DC, Marvel stuff, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, and she is incredible. So is Shell here. I say that for all of them because all of the voice actors I have had the pleasure of working with, you guys are insanely talented.
Oh my goodness.
And it's like that sometimes like the amount of strain I hear like go through y'all's voices, like every time you guys do it, you don't see me like during a live session, but I am smiling ear to ear every time we do a scene. It's just like I can't help it. It's so cool.
Yeah.
But in regards to Keisha, like that sort of, you know, you kind of landed that spirit, which you all will eventually see when we get to that chapter. We're not too far from it. We need to record Chapter 4, which, as some of you watching know, is that big old Skinner Toshiko fight. And that one's going to be super fun. But Chapter 5 there's a lot going on. It's definitely much more of a complicated set of events, which is part of the reason why I took so long to actually illustrate it, because it was like a whole new process for me. And just a lot to learn. But yeah, I mean, like, you nailed it. Like, in terms of like the spirit of Keisha, because she is fucking. It's this very specific energy of like, you know, the idea of like the kind of, you know, older sister, but also kind of like douchebaggy and like, you know. But also mature at the same time. Like, it's a complicated. I mean, the thing is, like all the characters, I try to make them complicated. They're not just like tropes. So
it's like chilled and laid back when it's like a normal setting, but can go hog fucking wild like on a dime.
Yeah.
That sort of thing. That's the sort of energy I got from her, especially from her character design. Well, I will say, like, you are the best person I can think of when it comes to character designing. You're a master at it. And if you haven't checked out his funny little video, pop it up in like an annotation up top. Okay. That video where you did with like character design or whatever, like I watched that multiple times just to like see to pick your brain, kind of, to see what you were thinking, and I love just watching like speed paints from you, honestly. Like when you were like doing like Toshiko and Kija drawings throughout, it was really cool. And you making fun of Grogu was so funny.
I fucking hate that little goblin thing. I hate Grogu. He is the worst. He is the worst part of the Mandalorian. Like, I mean, the show isn't good. Don't get me wrong. I don't know if this is controversial to say now, but like, Mandalorian is not a well-written show. But that baby, like, pisses me off more than anything. I hate it.
Fuck that baby.
Yeah.
Fuck that baby.
Like, you know, and there's a reason in that video I compared it to The Last of Us. It's like like Mandalorian was trying to do what The Last of Us did back in 2014 of having the old veteran gruff fucking ice cold, you know, survivor having to like be sort of broken down and built back up by this like child surrogate thing. But like how the fuck are you going to do that with an infant that can't even speak to you? What's it going to do? Like, yeah, that's what he does.
Like, what the heck?
That's all it fucking does. And the worst part about him is that they choose when Baby Yoda is supposed to be smart and when he's supposed to be dumb. Like, just based on the scene. Like, sometimes he's incredibly intelligent and can, like, understand language. And then sometimes he's, like, he's a literal fucking infant who, like, gets himself into perilous situations. And then also sometimes he has the power to lift up a stormtrooper with the Force and throw him into a wall. It's like, what the okay.
It's like, you don't make no goddamn sense, you stupid fucking baby.
He doesn't. He doesn't. And, you know, at first, like, it's not that I don't think he's cute or anything, but it's like, you could have made him like a fucking, at least a preteen so he can, like, talk. So they can have actual meaningful conversations.
Or like a 10-year-old or something.
Yeah, just
so you can at least, like, talk.
Yeah.
You know?
And you could have done anything, but you made him a fucking puppet to sell toys. And that was the comparison I was doing in that video. If, you know, if you end up deciding, dear viewer, to watch it, I do think, you know, I thank you for, I appreciate the compliments you made to it, but I do think, you know, I might make a revised version, because there's some things in there that I think could use some work, or maybe that's just my own fucking, like, whatchamacallit, like, self-consciousness, because, like, I look back at the art in that video, I'm like,
Yeah, it's like, your art style has grown so much from then that you look back at it and you hate it. I get that feeling.
That's how I look at the comic a little bit, like, it's kind of hard to even compare Chapter 1, which was, you know, back in fucking 2021, to Chapter 5, which I just finished and uploaded completely about a week and a half ago.
Right.
So, but I plan to remaster the old pages before I try and get it printed, because, you know, that...
As like a book?
Oh yeah, that's always been the plan.
Yeah.
That's why it's designed to be, like, page by page format. Like, they're designed to be at 8 by 10 pages. So that was always my plan. Like, that's kind of been my dream with the comic, to, like, make a physical book and have people hold it in their hands. There's a different feeling, versus, you know, of just reading it online and, like, flipping through the pages yourself. It gives a different experience that I want people to have with it.
Right.
Yeah. So
I love having physical copies from artists.
Oh, man.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
It's great. Yeah, so, like, in your case, working with Where the Humans Go as a sort of, you know, voice actor playing, you haven't gotten the chance to fully play Keisha yet. You've only done some tests as of late. And, well, actually, no. What am I talking about? You played her in the Chapter 3 dub.
Yeah, but it was very much like just one emotion. I didn't really like stray from being like pissed off and like chilled most of the time.
Yeah, but you did play her. You didn't get the full Keisha experience yet. But I guess in regards to playing the characters, how's that been for you, like, as that experience?
It's been so much fun. I've been wanting to be a voice actor since I was a wee little homunculus.
Wee little laddie.
Before I even had, like, conscious thoughts, I knew I wanted to do something with my voice. Like, when I was, like, a little baby, like, not even, like, fully had thoughts in my brain, I wanted to be, like, a singer. But the market is so, like, flip on a dime, like if you get
Oh, yeah.
successful in that sort of business or not.
Yeah.
I have a way better chance with voice acting.
Oh, for sure. Than singing. I mean, singing is way more saturated than voice acting, because voice acting it's specific to characters, to things. Music is, if people don't like the music you're making, it's like visual arts in that sense, you know. It's very much, it can be a dice roll, but I would say, yeah, like doing voice acting, I've never done it, but I can imagine that because it's more specialized and it's more specific to stories and characters, you have a better chance if you can like impress your director, producer, whoever you're doing it for.
Yeah. And honestly, the more that I like put my like thoughts into it, the more I wanted to do it more than singing, because singing is like, you can be a character and sing, like that's not off the table. I have a lot more like range, and I can sound like different people when I sing now, which is so much fun. I love being characters, and like I can be a little guy. I can like do shit like that now. It's like, that's crazy. I could be like Snow. I can do Elmo, for fuck's sake. I can sing like Elmo.
Do it
La la la
now!
la 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 la. Elmo's World.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's incredible.
But it's like just doing impressions even is just, I love it. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
To pretend to be someone else.
No, I understand it completely, because I mean, I've been on your podcast a few times and we've talked plenty. Like, I do the same thing. Like, I'm not a voice actor or anything, but I fucking just love doing stupid fucking voices.
I love doing little voices, playing little goblins. I love it, I do.
I love it. Hello, I love it. Hello, I love it. Yes, it's
Hello,
wonderful.
everybody. Hello, everybody.
Hello, thank you for watching. Hello, thank you for watching. Go to redbubble.com and buy our shirts.
Pib, what is that? Pib, what the fuck is that?
Pib, I'm gonna be so fucking serious. I'm gonna piss myself. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like,
Hey, it says here the Renaissance men are coming to town.
Where is my shrimp Peter?
like
Yeah.
Zach Hadel. Okay, I gotta draw Zach now.
Go
Like-
ahead. Do him. Draw Zach.
I love him.
Yeah.
Don't look over here. This is terrible. Don't look at what I'm doing.
I'm not looking yet, but I will. I like to surprise myself on this show. Like, I'll draw whatever I'm drawing, and then, you know, I'll move.
I will say, the last time that we spoke, my drawing style was very different.
Really?
Yeah.
You've
but,
had like a little change, because you know, this is definitely not a knock on you as a person, but you don't post your art very much, so I can fucking see it.
It's because I don't feel confident in myself enough to
Stop it!
post.
Stop that! Fucking post it, damn it!
It's also because I have ADHD, and like I forget that I can schedule posts now. Like, as a smart
Schedule? Just
person.
fucking do what I do and post it when I'm done with it.
No, you have to be strategic, because
Fuck that.
you gotta look at like, oh, the little kiddos are coming home from school. It's best to post it at like
listen,
4 o'clock.
I'm gonna be
in
honest
the
with you.
afternoon.
I am not capable of thinking about sharing my work that way. It's to me, you know, if that works for you, not knocking on it, but for me, it's just like, you're telling me like I have to already have some sort of worry about the algorithm, and now I gotta like schedule my posts for when the kids get home from school. I gotta use every single little right hashtag. I'm not using Reels. Fucked it. Fuck Instagram. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
I'm not doing that.
It's not happening. Stop trying to get me to do it. But dude, have you seen that Instagram has like some weird fucking like dopamine achievement system now? Like where
What?
if
No.
oh my god, so it's done this to me a few times where if I post a certain amount or like share a certain amount of things on my story, or I share a reel with the right hashtags, it'll like give you a fucking achievement, like, good job, you used the fire hashtags right now, keep going. And I'm sitting there like,
That's awful.
I'm like, are you trying to like fucking video game loot box me right now, where you're trying to like incentivize, like you're literally giving me these meaningless little fucking achievements that nobody else can see, just to be like,
congratulations, your
yeah.
life doesn't fucking matter.
It's like, oh, congrats, you're making us more money, keep doing it. And I'm like, what the fuck you? It makes me not want to do it.
Mark Zuckerberg can smoke more meats now because of you.
Congratulations,
Like,
Mark can eat more babies. Keep it up. We're gonna get fucking banned.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
No, I like it does that, and it's like this is. I hate what social media is like turned into. It's so not casual anymore. Half the posts I see on social media now are the trend or the people complaining about the trends.
Oh my god.
It's really annoying, and it's. Are you on whatchamacallit, Threads?
I tried it for like a month. It was like when it just started, and I was like, this shit is mid. I can't do this.
For me, I'm on it, and I occasionally post on it from time to time when I remember I have it. But like, so when you're on Instagram, it'll recommend you like threads you might like.
Yeah, I saw that.
Every single thread is like someone bitching about the algorithm or like being just like bitching about something to do with the algorithm or other artists, or I'm like, can I just see people's cool drawings, please? That's kind of all I want to be here for. I really don't care about, like, genuinely about people complaining about everything that's going on in the industry. Like, please.
Like, I don't care.
Like, I really don't. I just want to see some cool art, and it's just, meh.
Unfortunately, it's like, fuck you, Elon Musk, but like Twitter is really the only place you can like just scroll and find cool artists besides Tumblr now.
Yeah, the only thing with Instagram or Twitter is that even when I'm on my following section instead of the like recommended, like I still get like political bullshit that I don't care about. But that's I think it's still less than other apps. Instagram, I will say, is pretty good about just showing me art on my homepage, and my explore page is like just artists, and that's how I mostly discover new people. But yeah, the algorithm is crazy. Okay.
Bro, yeah, I don't know if like I could talk about this, but I keep getting recommended porn on
Where?
Twitter. On Twitter.
Well,
Just going through like the For You page.
Does that say
like,
more about Twitter or you at that point?
I do like a good pair of titties. I'll say that.
You looking at a lot of porn? Maybe it's the people you follow.
It might actually be the people I
like,
follow.
I'm pretty sure you follow some like artists who are your friends, so it's like I don't blame you in that sense. But like I've seen some of the people you follow. Shit.
Yeah, there is a buddy of mine that you've like looked at his like voiceover work before. That
I know.
draws
Yeah, I know
a lot. That draws a lot of raunchy stuff.
Yeah, I noticed. It's why I didn't follow it.
You don't want to be seen following.
No, it's not that I don't want to be seen. It's that I just don't want to see it. And maybe a little hot take, but I'll do it anyway because it's not something I'm ashamed of as an opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I think porn and softcore porn is kind of a waste of your artistic skill. To me, I think like I struggle to see the value of drawing some chick get railed like crazy back shots. You know, like I like, for me personally is like I struggle to see the value in that, and like as an artist, I don't know, I don't know if that's a hot take.
It's well, I'm an enjoyer of seeing titty, but
no,
it's like,
I'm not saying I'm not. It's just
you enjoy seeing weenie more. I understand.
Yeah,
I understand you.
exactly. That's exactly where I was going with that.
No, like I get it, but I think it's a good anatomy practice at least, if anything, right? And also make that bread, girl.
No,
like,
see, that's one thing I'll never like. I won't judge someone for doing it for the money because it's an industry, it's a business. Porn is like the term sex sells is very true. It's if you're good at art and you get into like the porn, not NSFW section of the art community, you're gonna make a lot of money. And I can't get mad at someone for wanting to make a bread, especially with the economy right now and how difficult it is for so many people still. So don't blame them.
Yeah.
Just I think like I'm not faulting them for that. I just think like I guess the like not the word moral isn't right because I don't think it's immoral. I don't think it's like wrong to do it. I just think artistically like
Yeah.
what's the value it's adding artistically to the world, you know? Because when I think about like softcore porn and how a lot of artists get into that nowadays, I feel like I'm seeing it more than ever. I see a lot of artists who I followed years ago, just like that's kind of like all they do now, and it makes me unfollow them. But it's one of those things where it's like, do people like ever kind of think about it as anything other than something to jack off to? You know what I mean? That's like my thing, because like I wouldn't want someone to look at the drawings I do of my characters and just think, oh yeah, I'm gonna fap to that, and then not think about it again until I get horny, you know?
Yeah.
But that's my sort of personal take on that. It's not anything based on anything objective than how like my emotional reaction to that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So
I find some artistic value in it. Like, you know, like some of it is just like, yeah, that's just like jerk bait or whatever, right? But some of it, I just like it looks visually appealing, and it's not as pornographic enough to like put out like that I can put it on a poster.
like give me an
it's
example.
like pinup.
Pinup, I would say is different
pinup's
though.
Not...
But like I don't think pinup is in the same category even as like softcore porn or porn in general. Because like
well,
pinup,
it's supposed to be sexual.
It's supposed. I never said sexual themes are bad. Like one of my favorite artists of all time is like Mako Vice on Instagram. Every time I need a phone case, I buy one of the ones she sells because her horror art is incredible. A lot of her body horror and horror stuff has sexual themes and sexual nature about it, but it's not something that you know. It's hard to put into words, but it's like something you can look at and tell. Like when you see something someone draws, you can just kind of tell that they're doing it as jerkbait, right? It's one of those things where you know it when you see it. Whereas drawing, like, you know, doing figure studies of nude figures isn't inherently sexual.
Yeah.
You know, it's not. I'm not gonna sit here like and draw these nude figures of men and women posing in certain ways, like in order for people to jack off to it. I feel like there's like an intent behind the stuff I'm criticizing, in a sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
But again, you know, that's sort of just my view on it. And
That's just a theory.
that's just a theory.
I'm so sad. I'm so sad.
Oh, what
Matt
about
Pat's gone.
Matt Pat's thing? I've never watched his content, so I don't have that connection, but I know for some people that's a big thing.
I grew up with his content. Like, I was a wee lass when I started watching him. Like, I was, I think, 10 when I started watching him. That was, like, in 2012, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I watched him around the same time that Markiplier started gaining traction.
Okay.
In 2012, somewhere around there.
And
where,
he managed to be one of those few YouTubers who did it without any allegations against them, so that's pretty neat for him.
Well, there was, but they didn't have any merit, so
well,
they didn't really go
I feel like
anywhere.
every famous person gets allegations, but like, you know, he didn't get mini-ladded.
Oh, Lord. It's not getting mini-ladded. Mini-ladded did that to himself.
Well, that's what I mean. He didn't get mini-ladded because, like, mini-lad got caught. Like, he's actually, as far as we know, a pretty stand-up guy who just likes making crazy, out-of-bumfuck theories about horror games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was talking about, there was something where he was talking about, like, how animals breed and stuff, and, like, how the science works behind it, and then he's like, the Ender Dragon! And it's
what the fuck?
It's my favorite thing. It's like talking about like the like, projection of like light and like air and like how it works and whatever, and then it's like Super Mario.
That's fucking funny.
I love it so much. It's so funny.
Yeah.
I'll never experience it again.
Well, it's okay. They all gotta go sometimes. I wish he was cameo in a better FNAF movie. Because
Yeah.
I don't know what your take is on that movie, but I thought it was fucking lame.
My difference is you and I have different perspectives of the movie because we have different like ideas and opinions about FNAF games.
No.
So
I don't even think it was a very well-made movie. I think
well, it was Blumhouse. So.
Yeah, but like, Jesus, man, like you the animatronics didn't even do anything. They just stood around and built forts out of chairs. Like, even I know, like, what little I know about FNAF, even I know, like, they did shit. Like, they actually tried to attack and kill the security guard, right?
Yeah.
So, like, what the fuck?
I don't know, man.
Also,
I thought it was good because, like, it healed a part of my inner child because I was like, oh my god, it finally happened. I've waited like 7 years for this or something.
I guess.
You know?
And I don't know, like some parts of it were very strange, I guess. Like, I don't know, the whole thing about Afton felt like just way off to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why the fuck did he why did he wear the suit?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wasn't like I don't know much about the lore, but like I feel like there was no reason for him to put on that suit if he was planning on killing them and not letting them leave. Why did he do that?
I don't know. My thing is like the FNAF movie canon and the game canons are supposed to be different.
Well, yeah,
which
I mean,
I didn't understand. Like I was like, oh, they're retelling. Oh, it was gonna be so cool.
Why does it have to be different though? The games barely have any story in them as it is.
That's what my thought process
just like
was.
take
like,
the
why did
lore.
y'all stray so far?
Just take the lore and make it into, make it into a film.
Uh-huh.
It's like a thing you could easily do with shit like Dark Souls. If you wanted to make like a Dark Souls film, just take the lore, take like the biggest pieces of the lore and turn that into a storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Like, I watched it and I was like, I came in expecting a horror movie, but I got like this weird thing with the animatronics not doing anything. They also looked really awkward. Like, I thought it was cool that they were actually built, but I don't understand how they could ever be a threat. Like, the only one who could be a threat is Foxy because he can run. The other is like, they're fucking useless. Like, they just stumble around like big fucking dumb logs. Like, I could push you over, idiot.
What I thought was cool is that they were made by like Jim Henson's company, so they were like puppets. Yeah. And I love Jim Henson stuff. Like, puppets are cool.
Yeah, no, it looked badass.
They looked great, but they didn't have that scare factor. No. And it's also like, I think if they made the movie for a more mature audience, which they can't do unfortunately because they catered to a PG-13 market.
Yeah.
Like, it would be so much better. What I was most sad about, and this I'm gonna sound like a psychopath when I say this, there wasn't enough gore for me.
Well, yeah.
Like, there are so many of us like who grew up with FNAF that were like, where's the blood? Where's like everyone being ripped apart and like pulled like open like a pie?
The idea isn't the idea that these children get shoved into animatronic suits and their bodies get like absolutely mangled from them. Like, that's part of the horror of it. It's like, that is a horrifying prospect that could to happen. Like, the idea of being shoved into an animatronic suit and having your body be like systematically crushed by it is scary in and of itself. Like, but we didn't get any of that.
The unfortunate thing with American media is that like you're not allowed to like show children being murdered, but you're allowed to show like children like in the aftermath for some reason. It's a weird law.
Yeah, I don't know. We have very strange rules on that stuff. That's very inconsistent, I think, because like, you could show children getting a little fucked up, like, without like actually showing it. Like, you can imply it with sound and and like
And
pieces
shadows.
and, yeah,
Like if you display the shadow on the wall, like they did when like
the girl
Freddy
got
Fazbear ate her.
Yeah.
Like. Also, how the fuck did that happen?
Dude, I don't know. She got like does he have like a big vacuum in him? He goes like he goes,
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, she goes in and he goes Hort, and then fucking sucks her in.
Hort.
Honestly, it would have been it would have been funny if he did that at least once.
I would have cried laughing.
He just
That
goes
was so
he just
funny.
goes Hort.
He sucks her up like a Capri Sun. She like shrivels up like.
Yeah. And I don't know much about the lore. You know more than me, but wasn't there a whole thing
Oh
with
god,
like
not by much.
wasn't there a whole thing with like Afton had like kids that got killed by him and like that was part of his
Yeah.
psychosis break or something? I've watched
some
I've
shit.
watched a couple Wendigoon videos in the past, I think.
Yeah.
So
The thing is, it's been so long since I've cared about it that
Mhm.
I've basically forgotten
that's fair enough.
what
yeah.
the fuck I'm talking about when it comes to that shit.
Yeah, no.
Like, there are friends of mine that are in the community also, and they'll say shit. I'm like, that happened, and it's like, yeah, it did.
Well, guys, I guess I'm
I'm right here. I'm right here.
I just like to do that when people leave for 5 seconds.
Oh, sorry. My mother was handing me a drink. Anyway.
Oh, nice.
I
What you
like that.
drinking? I love my mom too. What you drinking?
Dr. Pepper, like that shit is my life force. Like
Yeah,
injected into my bloodstream.
Yeah, you and my buddy Justin would love that. He's if y'all want to know more about Justin and you somehow ended up on episode 6 first, he's the guest on episode 3, and he fucking he loves Dr. Pepper.
I love it so much. It tastes so good.
I don't drink much soda anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Got a bit. I
You're
got
too cool for
a
soda.
thing of iced water next to me, and that's good enough.
Holy shit! What the fuck? I'm sorry. I just peered over at what the fuck you're doing. I'm like shit. Like it's like the kid that draws like shitty middle school doodles on their
Don't say
desk.
that.
And you look over and like you're sitting next to fucking Picasso, I guess, and he's just
Stop.
drawing like
No.
he's drawing
It's
the
just
death
a-
of man or something.
It's just a little. It's just a little bird freak.
It's just a little fella.
It's just a guy. He's just a cool little dude.
Editor Curly, put a little blush marks on him, like right here where my cursor is. Like,
No, I'm just a
Yeah.
little guy.
just a little fella.
Just a little
Aw.
fella.
He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I would.
But I would hurt a person.
Flies are cool though. I don't fuck with them.
Yeah,
dudes.
flies don't bother me. People though.
Please don't
God.
bother me.
You know what does bother me?
Hmm.
That we haven't been able to record.
Yeah, here's some insider fucking knowledge on what's going on the dub side of things.
I'm really starting to believe that like one of the voice actors has like a restraining order against another one, because it's just like, oh, I'm fine this day. Oh, fuck that day. I'm not
Yeah,
doing that
yeah.
day, but I could do the next day.
And then it's
Oh,
like, but I
that
can't
day.
do that. Yeah, scheduling as of late has been a little, on the rougher side of things, but that's okay.
And I'm not mad at anybody. I'm just joking.
No,
but, like,
it's not
like-
anybody's fault. Like everybody has their own lives to live, and when you've got so many people, it can, especially for
Like-
a project as tiny as this. Like this is not anybody's priority. It's
like,
not
you're
even.
not
It's not,
gonna know.
it's not even my
Oh, sorry.
priority. No, I was just saying it's not even my priority in terms of the things I'm doing right now. But I love doing it.
Like, you're not gonna know who these people are yet because we haven't done their episodes for the
Yeah.
comic yet. But like, God, I want to talk to Jack so bad. He
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
so funny.
I got to talk to him a little bit that day we were supposed to record, but Kate was a little under the weather that day, so she.
and then when I
and then
finally got there, she's like, I'm late.
Yeah, she's like, I've got to go. She got attacked by like a flock of
I've got
birds.
ligma.
It was crazy. Like fucking birds stormed into her fucking room, and she was like screaming. Just go. we're like, Kate, are you okay? And she comes back and she's like, guys, I think I gotta get off early. That's definitely what happened.
Holy shiitake mushrooms, man.
Yeah. You're telling me a shiitake fried this Russian mushroom?
Are you telling me a shrimp fried this rice? Is that a man riding a shrimp?
Have you seen that?
A man riding a shrimp? No.
It's like a bunch of dudes in a truck, and they pass by this like restaurant that has a shrimp as a horse, and the dude riding it, and he's like, "Is that a man riding a shrimp?"
I think it is, Clyde.
Look at this, Cletus. Is that a man riding a shrimp?
We got a shrimp rider in town.
You telling me a shrimp is here?
You'll get it eventually.
You're telling me a shrimp is here in town? A real shrimp?
Old man crustacean's coming to town. He's gonna fuck somebody up.
Hey, did you hear the news? What's going on, please? Old man shrimp is in town. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Get the gun. He could be here at any moment.
It's imagine a shrimp holding a gun with its tiny little arms.
Yeah, its little tiny little baby arms. It's like a it's like a gun that has like 6 triggers on it.
Oh shit, Cletus, he's got 6 hair triggers. That's 6 more shots than I can fire at once.
You messed with the wrong
He comes in.
You messed with the wrong shrimp today.
Don't you fuck with me.
Mr. Shrimp, please.
Please, I'll pay rent next month, I promise.
Please.
He's a landlord.
Hey, please, I know my rent is due, but work's been
You
rough.
telling
I
me
haven't
a
been able to get
shrimp
enough
landed
shifts
this
in.
lord?
You telling me a shrimp's a lord of this land?
Alright,
Damn.
I finished my first little doodle of the night. Damn, you got way more than me.
Yeah, I just
Shit, you're fucking leaving me in the dust here.
I'm just doodling.
Yeah,
I didn't know we were
I'm
making Picasso shit.
I'm not. This is how I doodle. I just keep going until I have something.
I'm gonna just.
This is my doodle.
Say, I love you, Mr. Bud.
Oh, I love you, Mr. Bud.
I love you.
And this is him. He's happy. This is him smiling. He's like,
Yeah. You are.
Thank you.
Yeah. And he goes,
squawks like a fucking crow. Yeah.
It's like, I love you, Mr. Bed. Oh, you're so happy. You're smiling.
You drew Zach 3 fucking times. We got a real big Zach Hadel fan over here on Spice Cabinet.
I
fellas.
love him so much. I talk about it on my podcast, or I talked about it like the 2 years ago that I did my last fucking podcast episode. Like,
Yeah.
I love this guy so much. He's so funny.
Yeah. I'll clip this and
you-
I'll tag him for you so he knows.
Oh God, I'm gonna cry.
I thought you were gonna
If he
say
saw
something
my
else.
artwork of him and he said, "Oh, hey man, I actually really like it."
Hey,
Like,
I saw your art over there. There's a little homunculi you drew. I thought they were really cool. You should come on the Odie
You-
Plays. Psych!
Ah!
I bet the guys, the gang back at the Oni house would really like
Hello,
it.
I am Joshua Tomar, and I would like to be your friend. Please follow me on Twitter, and I will follow you back.
Yeah. Hey, guess what?
Also,
You
I'm
know-
giving you $1,000 in Robux. Please, like, send me your like social security
Send me
number.
all of your information.
Joshua Tomar fucking ruined my life, dude.
I remember. He liked your Twitter.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I have that under my belt along with my other little achievements that I keep. One of them is a like from Joshua Tomar because I included him in the comic as a fucking plushie in the background because I thought it'd be funny.
And oh my God, the most recent one I remember was like you got tweeted at by fucking
Jeff
the dude
Kinney.
who made
Yeah.
Jeff Kinney.
Yeah, yep.
That shit, like, I was like, holy fuck, this dude's going places.
We'll see. We'll see.
This guy's crazy.
This guy's fucking nuts. He's talking.
This is a moment in history. Take a picture.
He's really talking to the wimpy kid.
He's really hitting the freaking Gwitty with the freaking nutty, with the freaking whippy kid.
He got the cheese touch. I've been blessed by the cheese touch.
He's been blessed by the cheese touch.
Yeah. Anyway, what should I draw next? What should we draw next? What should we go with?
I'm not sure.
Hmm.
I've just been drawing like one little doodle for every topic we talk about.
Yeah, it's probably better than what I do. I just fucking draw, my mind like gets hyper wanders into like whatever I feel like regardless of the topic.
Like I've been like, it's actually funny. I draw on like Discord whiteboard or whatever with my friends a lot, and like we try our best to fill the board as much as we can.
Yeah.
And if we can't do it, we try again the next time. We just leave the other one to rot. So like, what are you doing?
Nothing. Don't worry about me. You focus on drawing something new.
Oh god, okay.
But it's fun, but really like broken sometimes.
What, Discord? I didn't even know Discord had a collaborative drawing feature.
It's called Discord Whiteboard, and it's like okay because all of the drawings that you do are vectors instead of like
it's not rasterized.
It's not rasterized. It's vectors.
But like,
so you could move it around and make it bigger and smaller.
I guess, but like, if as vector, are you able to like get as precise as like we can? Well, not precise, but like, I guess the right word is like, does it actually feel like you're drawing? You know, like we're doing now.
In the beginning, it does. But like when you just start, it does. Though it doesn't have pen pressure, but like after a little while, since they're all vectors and it's like taking up so much like brain power from Discord, after a while as an example, your lines just turn into like that. You've been caught. You're trying to mess with my doodles right now.
I'm sorry.
I beg for your forgiveness.
Please forgive me, please. Who the fuck are you?
Who the hell are you?
Who the fuck are you to judge?
Tina, the horse is here.
Who the fuck are you to judge me? I'll do whatever I want. It's a free country.
Whoever you are, thank you.
What are you doing to him?
Nothing.
I've been taking a sippy of my drinky and you're biting my dude.
I'm having a little snack, a little treat.
It's super fatty.
Look at that big schnoz, you know what I mean? Curly's hungry.
A big schnoz. Curly is hungry.
Curly's hungry.
Oh, is this gonna be you?
Curly's hungry. So
I'm gonna draw you.
Okay.
I haven't drawn you in a long time.
Yeah.
I used to draw you a lot for thumbnails and stuff for my podcast back in the day.
Yeah. Go watch that. They upload all the time.
Totally.
Super regularly.
Absolutely not. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to get back into podcasting just so it'd be something to put on my channel, but I don't want it to seem like I'm copying you.
What the fuck? I don't own. What do you mean? You act like I own the podcast.
No, just like suddenly, now I want to do podcasts.
Who cares? If you do it because I started it, I take that as a compliment that I'm like inspiring people to create things. So don't ever feel like if you see me do something and you feel like doing it afterwards, fucking do it, because genuinely that makes me feel good. Like, I like that I have even just a little bit of influence that I can inspire people to make things of their own. Like that's my favorite thing I can do with this stuff. Like there are a couple times, not very often, but sometimes I get messages from people who like tell me I've inspired them to start drawing or I've inspired them to make their own story. And that I'm glad I can have that kind of effect even on a little amount of people. So if you want to start a new podcast, do it, and I'll gladly come on. I will happily come on.
My thing is, like, there's been a lot of shitty things happening lately, and I want it to just be a podcast of good vibes.
Yeah, I mean,
And-
that's why I made this.
Yeah.
I
want to
do
I want to do a thing where like I promote like a good cause every episode,
Okay.
like a shelter within a certain area that needs dogs to be like taken so they could be taken care of because they don't have enough room.
Yeah.
Or like, I don't want to be super political. You can cut this out if you need to, but like with like Hamas or whatever, like
I mean,
to
if that,
like do
that,
like Palestine or whatever,
if
like help
that's,
them out.
That's what you want to help. I don't have much of an opinion on affairs going on in other countries. That's just how I am. The
Okay.
fuck?
What?
You give me like these polygon little titties.
I mean, last I remember, you're pretty well built, so.
I'm average. I'm not really well built. I'm just kind of.
You do karate and shit, man, or something. Something like that?
Taekwondo, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have some sort of rockin' body to do that stuff.
Honestly, I mean, not really. I'm kind of like I said. I'm average looking. There's literally nothing special about how I look.
You shut your whore mouth. Like, guys, don't listen to this guy.
Buddy,
he's a beautiful man. I think he's beautiful.
I'm like a maybe 5.5, 6 out of 10, maybe at the most.
Oh wait, your hair is longer than this, isn't it? It's like
not anymore.
Oh, you cut it? Okay.
Oh yeah, no, I buzz my hair now.
You buzzed it?
Did I ever show you? I never showed you when I got the. Hold on, let me find.
You buzzed your beautiful curls.
I did that back in November. Yeah.
You gotta change your persona now. Now you're a buzz cut, like honey bun or whatever. I don't know.
My sister-in-law, not by.
Well.
Not like. It's hard to say sister-in-law because.
Not by marriage?
No. So my best friend Matthew has a fiance, but I've known him since we were 4 years old. So we're basically brothers. Like I've known him longer than my little brother's been born. Like he's been my best friend to this day, without a doubt.
Yeah.
And so his fiance, I consider him a brother. I consider her basically my sister-in-law. And when they have kids, I'm going to be an uncle. So that's gonna be cool. But whenever I sent them, I mean, he was very distraught as well. God. Oh my god!
Sorry.
Jesus. He was distraught because he wanted me to dress up as Jon Snow for their wedding, and I'll gladly grow it back out for their wedding. Like I won't. But she said you're not curly cinnamon anymore. You're fucking ground cinnamon. Like you've lost that title.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Buzz cut honey bun now or something.
Nah, I've got a buzz cut honey bun. You're not curly cinnamon. You're fucking buzz bun now. You fucking idiot.
Buzz bun.
Yeah. So now I look like an Albanian mobster with the buzzed hair and my fucking beard.
Dude, you remember when I thought you were like Latino or something?
You did. That was on your podcast, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When you did that. That was fucking funny.
Oh my god, it was so stupid.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I based it purely off of like what your character looked like, and I was like, oh, he's more tan, maybe. Even though you literally talked about it with me in the room.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. I am a
like,
white man, Southern European Mediterranean boy.
That's a Caucasian from the mountain of Caucasus.
I love that fucking skit. That's Caucasian from the mountain of Caucasus. Here, I'll since you drew me and I drew me, I'll draw you now.
Yay!
Yeah. And while I do that, here's what I look like now. It was a big family event when that happened because I've had the curly hair for almost 11 years up until I cut it.
Dang!
There
that looks good.
Thank you. Yeah, I do like how it ended up looking. Thankfully, my head shape isn't atrocious, so it fit the style.
You don't have you're not like Dan Aykroyd's cone head.
Yeah, no, I've got like a normal shaped head, which was able to facilitate the look.
Pretty neat, pretty sick.
I did a hair change too.
Oh yeah, what'd you end up doing?
Yeah, so I actually posted something like as recent as like a month ago on Twitter. It was like a Call of Duty character I was working on.
Mm-hmm.
Because I love dabbling and making characters for other like IPs.
Yeah, it looks like you're fucking making out with Ghost on your fucking profile picture. That is such a weird recent phenomenon where like women have fallen in love with like the reboot Modern Warfare characters. I have never seen this level of love for COD before. Like,
this is not a new thing for me. I've liked Ghost since like the beginning when his voice was different and his personality was different.
Back in Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I loved him and Soap in both iterations. They're so cool.
I mean, yeah, Ghost is fucking cool. Did you ever? What was your reaction to Ghost getting fucking blasted by Shepard? Spoilers.
Oh yeah, that was epic spoilers. I cried because I got attached.
The game came out like in 2009. So
yeah,
if you haven't played Modern Warfare 2 yet, it's kind of your own fault. But
I cried because he was epic.
Yeah.
And then it became like a meme. It was like rest in peace Ghost. Like everybody was.
Well, yeah. Like nowadays, it's
soldier,
it's like one of the most iconic gaming moments in fucking history because like, just like he was it's like the mystery behind him was enough for people to just love his character.
People love mysterious characters. They love them.
Yeah.
They're really cool.
Well, everybody thought it was Gaz from the first game because he had the same voice actor and kind of like the same sense of humor.
Yeah.
Which I believed and still believe, but they never said anything about it.
The great thing about art is that it's subjective. You don't have to like it.
True. It can be objective though, depending on how you look at it.
It in very specific situations, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Well, I think it's objective in the sense like, did you achieve the goal you set out to achieve? In that sense, like if your goal was to draw a super realistic face of someone and you draw like a fucking Adventure Time face, then you objectively like you fail.
You fail.
So that's how I consume most media from that sort of lens, which most people do not. A bit of a minority in that.
Yeah. I will say I'm sort of like bringing us back into like the Call of Duty topic.
No, go ahead. Yeah, we're here to talk about whatever.
Yeah, so the thing is, do you care about spoilers for the newest Modern Warfare?
Fuck no, the game looks like shit anyway.
It is.
Yeah, and
it
plus
really is.
I know everything that basically happens, so it's fine.
Okay, so and they ruined the UI, like the UI of it.
It looks a lot worse than genuinely, I think with every Modern Warfare release, it was worse than the 2019 one. That one is still peak for me in terms of the reboot series.
Yeah, that one was great.
It was it had the tactical aspect of it. It still had the classic COD aspect of it. Like those fucking night vision like house missions.
They looked so good.
They're so fun. They're fun. They're my favorite missions. The two where you're like discreetly moving through a house, you know, popping corners and shooting through doors and like people running under beds. Like, it's fun. And then you get to the second game, they have one mission with like night vision and it's in like an active war zone.
Yeah.
And then you get to the third one, it's I think everybody knows what the third one's like at this point. Jesus.
The thing is that sucks is that not only is it fucked and bad in that one, it messed with Modern Warfare 2 because it was originally just supposed to be a DLC.
Mm-hmm.
So it messed with like how competitive works and how like everything is supposed to look, and it's really bad.
Yeah, it's
and also they changed the story so much, and I'm like, why?
Oh yeah, it's a lot different, and it's worse. Like the writing is shit. It's really bad.
spoiler alert if you actually want to play it, but I honestly don't give $60 to fuck like
Fuck, no.
it's 80 actually.
Don't pay.
My bad.
Wait, 80 is the base price? Or
The
is it-
last time I checked, that's what it was.
I feel like it'd be
But-
like 70, right? If it's any, because that's it seems like what games are moving towards, like $70 price tag now.
Let me see.
Yeah,
Let me see.
look that shit up.
Yeah, it is $70.
Okay.
My bad. Okay, but like spoiler alert, Soap dies this time instead of Ghost, and it's like,
Well,
why?
I mean, here's the thing: Soap dies in the original trilogy, like Ghost dies in the second
Yeah, I
game,
know.
and then
But
Soap dies
Ghost
in the third.
dies first, doesn't he?
He does.
Or am
And
I-
no, he does. He dies in the second game, and then the third game, Soap dies.
Yeah.
But like, that's not even really the issue. It's that he died in an incredibly fucking stupid way.
Yeah.
It was so weird how fucking like
And the way it was
disjointed-
framed, it's like it shouldn't have happened.
Not at all. Like Makarov should have not made it out of there alive, because like right after Makarov blew Soap's brains out, he like ran out of the room like a geriatric, and then while he was still running out, like Ghost and Gaz show up on screen. But when you look at how they came on screen, it's like y'all would have like seen him fighting Soap.
Yeah,
Like
It doesn't make
he
any
shouldn't have.
fucking
It was awful. And
it was not good.
I was looking at the missions, like the actual gameplay. Like, don't get me wrong. I appreciate when a game can give players like freedom to go through missions however they want. But holy shit, every mission was structured like it was just like you're dropping into a Warzone map, and there's like zero sort of narrative structure to any of the missions. Like,
Yeah.
it's one of those things where it's like, I appreciate freedom, but at the same time, like, come on, add a little bit of like cinematic value to it. Like,
It's just, ugh.
especially in a game that's like so story heavy and character heavy, like, and all, it was just weird. And I saw like a mission where you play as that lady, the CIA lady, and you sneak in
Yeah.
and you talk to
Laswell. There we
yeah, and you talk to Yuri, who is like a playable character in the original third game that you play as for those games. I'm like, shit's fucking this shit's lame. It's just lame.
Yeah.
Like, that's the best way to describe it. Like, it's fucking watered down. Whereas 2019 had like that perfect mix of action and the really cool like
story.
Zero Dark 30-esque gameplay and story. I really liked it, and I was very sad to see the gradual downgrade.
Yeah.
But that's life, you know.
C'est la vie. Such is life.
That's life. Things fucking happen.
Things suck sometimes.
Yep.
Oh my god. I don't even know what I'm doing. This sucks. This is bad.
Let me see what you're doing.
Oi, Soap. I like the way those pants fit on you. I like the way those pants look on you, Johnny.
Whose horse is that?
Is that an extra mag in your pants, or you just happy to see me?
Oh, you got a couple in your pocket. When you see me.
Fucking that was one of the weirdest things I've seen. It's like I know you said it's not new for you, but there is definitely a new wave of like fucking Zoomer chicks who are like just shipping fucking Ghost and Soap, and it's so funny. It's like, where did you guys come from?
It happens with every series at a point, and it sucks. And my thing, what pisses me off, it's that like it's straight women like sexualizing gay dudes, and
But
it's
they're not
like,
even. But the weird thing is like they're not even gay, so it's like.
yeah, they're not like, it's not even like,
It's like they're sexualizing a straight pair of soldiers who have like when you play COD, like, let's be real, like there's not a whole lot of like genuine like deep character introspection with these. Like, we know what we're getting. It's like mostly Hollywood fucking American propaganda most of the time. That's like what we buy it for. It's like, yeah, America rocks, fuck the Russians or some shit. So
Yeah, like Cold War or whatever.
yeah, exactly. So it's not even like a super deep thing with the characters. They just like them because they're like buff, military hot guys.
And they infantilize them.
They
They
really do.
infantilize these
It's-
military
it's
men.
so
Like, oh, he's a
interesting.
little cute little baby man.
It's
like
so weird. It's like
he's this is a sir.
It's like he's a little baby boy. It's like while they're experiencing the worst horrors of humanity and terrorism.
Yeah.
It's like these guys are suffering horribly.
It's especially terrible with Koenig. Like, you know Koenig? It's like his giant 6'10"
Is he the guy that wears
Austrian
like?
guy.
Is he the guy from one of the multiplayer that wears like that like?
Yeah, he wears like a
bag?
T-shirt over his head or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And I think
but-
what helped with him is like because I know how much I said I don't care about these games, but I played the first two Modern Warfare reboots like a lot in their multiplayer. So, and I remember reading his bio, and it said like he's like a quiet, shy guy despite his big size. I'm like, oh, you shouldn't have said that. You should
like he's gonna get infantilized
like
now.
yeah.
Yeah, they're like, oh, whoa, little baby, and this dude's like a 6'10" like killing machine from
Yeah.
Austria, and like people like use voice clips of him like saying stuff in like German to be like, oh look, his voice is so cute, and he's like, "What's a surprise?" Like,
That's fucking German.
it's so stupid.
It's so weird.
Like it'll be like, oh, what a cute little guy, and it'll be like, oh, it's a
Yeah.
sweet man. Like what?
As much as I hate that, I wouldn't say hate. Like it doesn't actually fucking bother me, but like I'm glad that they didn't get to like Black Ops. Because holy shit, if I saw them doing this shit to like Woods or Mason from Black Ops, which is my favorite
Oh my god,
fucking COD.
Woods! I love him.
Dude, Woods
I
is
love
so
all
fucking
of them.
cool.
They're so cool.
Oh, I love that
Yeah.
game so much. Still my favorite COD of all time. The zombies is unmatched. I don't
It's great.
like I have every zombies DLC on that. I've so many hours in that game on PS3 and PC. It's a game it's one of those games like I can always go back to and never be dissatisfied. Like I know for a fact it's going to make me happy when I play it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also the just voice acting and characters and the story really cool. Like I feel like that's the COD they took the most risks on. They
And it got a huge payoff from it. It
Yeah.
was great.
like it had big name actors in it, like fucking whatever that I forgot his name. His same guy who plays in Avatar as the main character is Mason. And he's a fantastic actor. They got that. They got like this crazy like fucking mind story. They did away with the silent protagonist for the first time. Like
Yeah.
Mason was the first one who actually talked in the middle of gameplay.
Yeah.
Which is cool to see. And like they did this whole mind fucky thing. They criticized the US government a little bit and other countries.
Yeah.
So I very much enjoy Black Ops 1. If you're like some fucking child watching this, you shouldn't be. Click off. But if you're still watching, you've never experienced the greatness that's Black Ops 1. That was a part of my childhood. Get on that, kiddo. I promise you it'll change your little baby fucking... I shouldn't say that to children.
And don't get pissy in the comments like, it doesn't run at 60 frames per second, it doesn't have epic graphics or whatever. Like, I don't care. Just
Why can't I build in this?
Well, like...
Why can't I play as Peter Griffin? Where's my
Why can't I play as a furry? What the hell?
Where's my rainbow skin? What the heck?
Who's this fucking little creature down here?
Oh, the character that I made for COD, that was just like a little self-insert character.
Ah, okay.
The one that was on my Twitter.
I see.
I think she's cool. Her name is Devil, and like they call her that because like of the little mask she wears. It looks like a balaclava with like little double horns.
Okay.
I think she's neat.
Very cool.
I just think they're neat.
I just... I just...
Dude, you could put a compilation in this video of how many times I wheeze like a fucking horse.
Yeah, I mean that's just like that's your thing though. That's like your trademark.
Yeah, my trademark is my wheeze.
Yeah, Shell's. That's what they call it. Shell's famous wheeze. Her Wonder Waff wheeze.
Wonder Waff wheeze.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right.
Dude.
I've drawn Shell. What should I do next?
Oh my god. I love it. It's so so funny. You know what? It kind of reminds me of like the way he drew me. It reminds me of like Tiny Builds, some of their games, like art style.
Never heard of it.
You don't know Tiny Build, like the publisher? They made
Tiny.
games like the Crusaders, I think.
Tiny
Crusader Clash or whatever.
Builds games.
And what's that game I have that's like a rage game? Hold on, I gotta look through my Steam library now, which is godly long.
They
Oh,
made
God,
Hello
long.
Neighbor.
Oh yeah, I forgot they made that.
Mm.
I was thinking more like Super Meat Boy
Oh yeah. Super Meat
or
Boy.
like Binding of Isaac,
Yeah.
sort of looking.
It also kind of looks like characters from Castle Crashers. I would say. I drew you.
That's
like,
what I was trying to
you-
think of. Castle
yeah,
Crashers.
You look like one of the like the fucking captured princesses from fucking with their big ass fucking eyes.
Yeah.
Here, hold on. Let me give you one of their little hats they wear in the game. They got
Yeah.
little like cone hats with little things on the end.
More hero, oh goodness, you saved me.
Oh, you beautiful knight, you saved me. Now you must fight to the death on who gets to make out with me.
You.
Because every time, that was the thing, every time you beat a boss in that game,
Yeah.
you had to fight each other for who got to make out with her. And it's always fun playing that game with someone who's never played it, because, like, what I do is, like, because I'm an asshole, and I've played the game so many fucking times, I'll beat them on every single one, but I'll let them have the last one. Because the last one, well, I won't say anything. If you've never played Castle Crashers, fucking play it. Because I won't spoil what the last princess is like. Because I think it's fair to let them have the last one, because I think it's the best one, and I get you know, if you win, you get 3. It's like I got 3, so you can have the last one.
Yeah.
So play Castle
you can have the
Crashers. There's another wonderful classic fucking game recommendation for you guys. Well, classic for
Yeah.
us fucking 20-year-olds. I'm sure I'm sure most people who are older watching this are like, oh,
That's classic to you. Back in my day, we played Pong under the desk.
Like, you know Manny. Manny would be like, oh, go fuck yourself.
fuck off. Manny's not even that much older.
I know, but he would say it because he thinks he's entitled to it. He's like, oh, I'm an old man. I'm
he
like,
was
dude,
born-
you're only like 3 years older
He
than
was
me.
born in
Quiet.
99. He's like, what,
He's-
24?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 23 this year. He's not that much older than me.
I'm the
Fucking-
baby of the group.
Fucking,
I just turned
fucking
21.
Kate's older than him.
Kate is my wife and I love her.
Yeah, Shell's got a little bit of an unhealthy obsession with her. She
And it's
She
not an
mess-
obsession.
she-
It's just a little crush.
no, she like messages me a lot, guys, about the voice actors for Toshiko for
Don't
Kate-
even
for Caitlin
like.
Rowe.
We haven't messaged each other in like 3 months or something.
And why do you think that is? It's because of your unhealthy fucking obsession with Kate. Every time you would message me like every week, it's like, so have you talked to Kate recently? Like, has she brought me up? Has Kate brought me up? Has she brought me? Has she
Has she
talked
bought
about
the
me?
ring yet?
has she gotten what I sent her in the mail yet? Can you ask her, please? Like, oh, has she
Don't
said
ask
anything?
how I got her address. Like,
Has she said anything about how I'm playing the other characters? Like, does she like it? Please,
Does she like it? Does she
please
think
tell
they're hot
me.
now?
Is she attracted to them yet? Yeah,
Like we both like asked like for Carly to be like, please let us have a date with like Toshiko.
oh yeah, I
please."
drew that. I'll put that up on screen. Both of y'all asked me. I was like, oh, you know what? Just this once.
She was allowed to be happy one time.
Yeah, Toshiko's allowed to be. My characters are allowed to be happy for like a single solitary page and a half, and then not anymore. No, they can't have that for too long. We got to get back into making y'all suffer. You know what I mean?
Gotta make them suffer.
Yeah.
What? I just saw your fucking finger come this way.
Oh yeah. Ah!
Yeah.
Ah! 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 Yeah, that's right. All right, I'll take it away.
Yeah, but thank you. I didn't
Oh,
need Bob
shit.
Ross's like Rorschach test on my.
Shit,
fucking-
hold on.
You.
There, it's going away. I thought I could listen. It has an undo, but it doesn't have a very far memory for undo.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah. Got a little bit more space here. What should I draw?
Oh goodness.
What should I do?
I think
I'm slacking this one. I'm being overshadowed. Usually I'm the one who has to like fucking keep drawing.
overshadowed, like quality over quantity. This is
Yeah, dude. That's like you said. It's fucking subjective. And we were talking about goals and meeting them. You wanted to draw little fucking doodle characters, and you did that really fucking well and faster than me. Like, you see my doodle characters? Like, it takes me too long because
Yeah.
I get too focused on like drawing fucking hatching lines because I've Pavlov dogged myself into drawing lines where I don't really need to. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, what did I do?
You know what we could do? We could like draw each other next to each other, like hanging out.
Okay. Doing what? Here, is that me right there? Is that me? That's me? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's
Shit. There we
and I'll draw a little like.
go.
God damn it.
Whenever I mess up, I just like turn into like a. Get your fucking finger out
I'm
of my
sorry
face.
because I'm.
What is this?
Listen, it registers my finger as a brush. What do you? So like whenever I just tap because I got big fucking fingers, like, you know. Versus
Yeah, you got fucking sausages.
this is me with my pen. You know what I mean?
What should we eat? What should be on this little plate I got going on?
Fucking worms. Fucking big juicy wriggly worms.
Real lovely that you make me draw these things. Real nice. Thank you.
Buddy, you drew yourself like it. What are you wearing? A diaper over here? Like, what do you mean?
A diaper? What the fuck?
It kind of looks like a diaper.
They're supposed to be my shorts.
Oh, never mind.
Look, I'll add legs. They're shorts, dude.
Ah, okay. See, that's all you were missing. I needed the pant legs.
But I was drawing the little thin legs. Like, you don't draw pants for little, like, cyanide and happiness legs, dude.
Yeah, I do.
So I'm not you.
Yeah, so
I'm not as
like,
basic as you, so, like,
cyanide and happiness.
It's your fucking finger!
Oh my god, I miss this.
Yeah.
I miss the verbal abuse.
Ever since your little podcast shut down, we never get to do it.
But you can reach out to me and we hang out. That's not off the table, sir.
That's true, but remember what I said. I'm super autistic about it. I can't fucking.
That is true.
This is my excuse to do this more and hang out with more artists because I fucking love doing this.
I thought you were about to say, like, remember, we can only hang out when I'm making money. And off of this.
First off, I don't.
Because that's what you did on my podcast. You were
What?
like, I only come here for the exposure and the possible money coming in.
That's true. That was a fun joke. It's true though.
Okay.
But for me, I don't make any money off of anything I do. So
That's not true.
I do have a Patreon, and I
Yeah,
make a good $26 a month.
That's a good little chunk of change there.
Sure, if I let it build up for 3
30
years.
36 times 12?
I said 20.
You know? Oh, 20. 26
Yep.
times 12? I can't do that in my head. My brain doesn't work. I can't read. $312 a year? You could pay
I feel like your math is
rent
off.
with that. I did it on a calculator.
Oh, okay. You're right then. Good job, Calc.
Thank you.
Pay rent? In what fucking world am I gonna pay rent with $300, you psycho? What do you mean?
If you live in a shed
Yeah, if I live... Yeah,
in
if
the
I'm...
backyard,
if
which you do.
If I'm fucking living inside someone's walls, which I am, I'm living in your walls, dear viewer. I'm in your fucking walls. I do drop money down, you know, you, dear viewer who's watching. I do drop, like, quarters, on your bed. That's why they're kind of, like, you wake up with them, like, all on your chest in the morning. I do it for my Patreon, so... Also, I'm kind of the reason your electricity bill's been kind of high lately. Sorry. Gotta charge my iPad.
That's okay.
Yeah. There we are. There we're having our delicious worm brulee. That's us.
I didn't even finish the worms.
Yeah. Hurry up, damn it!
Why do I have like a pixie cut? What the fuck did you do?
You got a big head. It's too much head for hair. Like your hair can't catch up.
Oh.
Here.
Oh. Thank you.
There.
Thank you.
There.
Give me more credit than that. Thank you.
There.
Appreciate
There.
it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't buzz my head like you did.
Yeah.
Mm.
You wish you did.
I'm
You
built
just-
like a fridge.
You just.
I'm built like a mini fridge right there.
That's all right.
I have only Coca-Colas and like Fiji water worth like $60
Yeah, exactly.
in a fucking hotel and
Yeah.
like Marriott.
She's filled with boiled peanuts and worms.
And fear.
And fear. I look.
Oh my God.
I look. Why do I look looking away like that? I'm just like, ugh, God.
You're looking up at the camera.
It's like,
You're-
you're probably wondering how I got into this situation.
yeah. We're just having a picnic.
Help me, please. Please. She's already bitten one of my fingertips off. No!
Yep.
She's just been sloshing around her mouth.
You see why I don't have hands no more? Like she did. She bit them off.
She bit them off. The god. She's been force feeding me cigarettes for the past 10 years.
It's a beautiful little scene.
Oh my gosh, what the hell? Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure what else to do.
No, I think that's good.
You think we're finished?
We don't have to be. We've got time.
Okay. I mean, I'm not busy. I ain't
Okay.
got nowhere to go.
Here,
I don't
here's
start work till like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So,
Mm, nice. Here's what I'll do. I will. Oh! Okay, there we go. I was pressed the wrong button. I'll just merge. I said I'll merge. Thank you. No! I should.
No.
Oh, damn it! Fuck! There we go. I will merge and I will shrink my big ass fucking bird down a little bit because he doesn't need to be that big. Ah,
Look, he's an even littler guy now.
he's so little.
He's so little and precious.
There's
oh
your
my goodness.
there's your little sneak piece. Sneak peek.
Sneak peek.
Yeah, your little sneak peek, early concept design for a little critter that'll show up in Where the Humans Go.
I have a question, and you can cut this out if this is gonna spoil it or anything.
Okay.
Is this based off of that little D&D character you had, where it was like a little crow guy?
Fuck you. How the fuck did you know that?
Because you posted on your Twitter, you fucking loser.
I think we've drawn each other too much. There's too much of us. Too much.
Too much of us.
We're not that
We
fucking
love
important.
we love each other so much.
I know,
We can't
yeah.
stop drawing each other.
Exactly. We're too good of friends.
We're 2 peas in a pod.
Yeah. So, let's see. I'm gonna draw. Here, let's say. You know what? By the time this comes out, it's not even gonna be topical anymore. I'm gonna draw William fucking Shart, whatever his name is, from Dune.
Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah, there you go.
His face looks like a fucking spade. My thing is like, they put him in like Wonka or whatever, right?
Yeah, that movie looks like shit, but it's okay.
Yeah, that was my opinion too. And my thing is like, he doesn't even look like Gene Wilder. You know what I'm saying?
No, but like, I don't
Because
think
to me,
anyone
I feel
does.
like they should. Yeah, yes, they do. There is this one actor. I don't remember his name at all. Off the top of my head, I have to look it up.
Mhm.
But like, he looked like a young Gene Wilder, or pretty close. He was like dirty blonde hair and
Mhm.
like it's curly, blue eyes. Could give off a really creepy, insane look like Gene Wilder if he wanted.
Okay.
And I think it would have made like a better version because it's supposed to be like younger Wonka, I guess, in Wonka. But
I hate that trend so much.
No, that's not what I want, you fucking chode muncher.
Chode Munchers. was
Jeremy Allen White, like he looks like
Jeremy Allen White.
he looks like Gene Wilder to me, or at least more like it than fucking Timothy Chardonnay.
William Sharp.
Yeah. William Sharp. That's so dumb. Like, look at him. He looks a lot more like Gene Wilder than freaking.
But take a look at this fucking guy. Let's get a
Another guy.
Oh, this guy. He's that fucking.
Yeah.
He's that fucking like chef who complains about his life or something, right?
I don't know.
Isn't he in some popular show where he's a chef? But you're absolutely right. He does look way more like Gene Wilder.
Yeah.
They would have to age him
he could
down
totally
a little bit, I
pass as
think,
a young Gene Wilder. Yeah.
because he does look like he's a 30-year-old. But they could easily age him down with some makeup, you know.
He was on The Bear, I guess.
Is that the show? I think that's the show.
That
I'm
might
talking
be
about.
the show. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in like cook's clothes, so I'm guessing
Okay.
that's what it is.
Interesting.
I don't know. It was just a thought. It was just a thought I had.
It's okay.
Also, no shade to Timothy Chalamet. I'm just making fun of him because like celebrities have more money than me, and
Yeah,
I'm like insecure and sad.
Well, I mean,
So, like-
also like, he does look kind of funny, so it's okay.
Bro, do you remember like when I told you I had a crush on like what's his name? Rami Malek.
When did you say this?
It was on my podcast, but I think I talked about it with you before.
Well, it's not ringing a bell, but like, why did
He played Josh in like
Yeah, I know.
fucking-
I know what he looks like. He's a
Yeah.
good actor. And he was in the Mr. Robot.
Yeah, Mr. Robot.
I need to finish that show. I got so far into it and I never finished it. Why did your opinion change of him as of late? Like, have you like gone back?
I mean, I still think he's a cute guy, but I don't think I'm into him anymore.
I mean, that's fair. He's got a very. He's definitely got a very distinct face. He's one of those people where it's like, oh yeah, there's Big R. There's
that guy.
There's that boy Robbie. My boy me. My boy Lek.
Lick.
Lech.
That's what we call him.
But like, I talked about it with Manny. Check out his channel. Pop it up here.
Yes,
good
I
friend of
I
ours.
popped in his stream while I was playing Helldivers the other day, but I couldn't stay because I had to record for this show. But I joined in, gave him a like. I told him I called him my beloved man and told him good luck on his hunt, or not a hunt, I guess like crusade of democracy. That game's really fun, by the way. I just bought it the other night.
Dang, I don't even know. So like, I don't have the money to spend on it. I haven't gotten my first paycheck yet from this new job I've got. My thing is like, I'm so out of like touch when it comes to like first person shooters. Like, it's been like almost
Clearly, because this is a third person shooter.
Oh. Can't you go first person in it though, or am I tripping?
You can only go. It's like Ghost Recon. You can only go first person like while you're aiming, and you press a button. You can go first person while aiming down sights, but as soon as you let go, you're gonna go right back to third person. So
Oh, weenie.
yeah.
I'll say I haven't played a shooter game in 4 years.
No,
Does
that's fine.
that work?
I'm just giving you shit. Yeah, keep going.
Okay, yeah. Okay. But like, the last shooter I played, I think, was Valorant, and that was like
Ooh.
a long ass time ago, and it was like after 2 years of not playing it,
Mhm.
I played 2 rounds of it, and I was like, this shit sucks. I I've been way into like more adventure games and platformers. Like
Mm-hmm.
I won't shut up about it. Like Manny and like some of my other pals can vouch. Pizza Tower is my shit right now.
Oh yeah.
I love Pizza Tower. I love the soundtrack.
No,
I love the gameplay. It's
very,
so cool.
It's cool. It's really neat. I mean, I think I don't know if like this is a coin term, but like I look at it and I think MS Paint, but like in the best way possible. You know,
Yeah.
When I call something MS Paint, I'm not ever meaning it as a insult. It's got that like.
It's got a pixely style feel.
Yeah, it's got like
MS Paint
almost
art
like a
does.
little low res style, but the designs of everything, the music, all very, very, very cool. So
I love it so much. And they actually just updated the game yesterday as of this like recording,
mhm.
where you can play as the Noise, which was like so like we've been begging for because it was in like the previous versions of the beta and stuff like that, where you could play as that character.
The Noise? What is that?
Honestly, he's like a little gremlin mouse looking guy,
Oh, okay.
and he's supposed to be Peppino's rival.
I see.
And he looks like SpongeBob. He's a little funny guy.
Mm.
Let me send you a little pic of him, or that's more like a GIF. But, oh, it actually sent me a picture.
Let's
Okay, cool.
see. Let's see what we're working with here.
Oh,
He's so goofy.
this guy
and
looks like a little
silly.
freak. I kind of want to step on him.
I love him. I want to squish him like a bug.
Yeah. I want to
And
like.
you get to in the game. It's great.
That's so cool. Like I want to pick up a big, heavy ruler and just whack him on the floor.
Wow.
What? Jesus, that's kind of exactly what I would expect him to sound like.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I wonder if the recording picked up that soundboard.
Wow.
It probably.
If it's on Discord, if it's recording my Discord, then yeah, it does.
Oh, okay. Great.
And all of the sounds from like the game are so funny. Like, it's so funny.
Yeah,
and
the sound
silly.
design is very cool. It's a very silly game.
The character designs are funny. It has a very like Ren and Stimpy sort of like
Mhm.
crazy wacky
Yeah,
art style.
that's one thing it reminds me of completely. Is like I love how in Ren and Stimpy, every character for some reason is always fucking nervous or anxious or scared of something, and that's like what
Yeah.
this game gives off.
I love it so much.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's very cool.
It's so goofy and silly, and it's not afraid to be, and I love it. Because I haven't seen a game just try to be silly like that in so long.
Yeah, like we were talking about earlier, the last thing I could play that I could think of that just accepted its own absurdity like that was like Castle Crashers, like their own very goofy fucking style. Nothing was taken seriously.
Yeah.
I'm glad we still get games like that where people just want to have a little bit of absurd fun.
Yeah. I need to piss really bad. Can we pause the
No, just
recording?
yeah, go. I don't care. Go.
Okay, cool. I'll be right back. Entertain the masses.
That's what I do. Is she gone? Fucking fight over here. God. She doesn't shut the fuck up about Pizza Tower. It's like every day, guys. You don't understand. It doesn't stop. Like this and Kate, it's unhealthy. I'm telling you, and I've tried to. I really have. I've really tried to like recommend her to therapists, and I've given her numbers and stuff and context to help her with this sort of stuff. But like, I think it's really starting to hamper on her ability to kind of just live right now. This insane fucking obsession she has with these meaningless things or these people who want like nothing to fucking do with her. It's actually kind of like getting a little concerned for the safety of others, because she's getting a little dangerous, you know. And it's like I can't get into details because I just can't. Like the stuff I say could really fuck up things for a lot of people if it went public. But I don't know, guys. If any of you can, you know, recommend some methods of like people with unhealthy obsessions with certain things. Like I don't know if that has like a phrase or a term, but like I invited her on here because I thought she could use someone to talk to. But like, damn, I didn't realize it was this fucking bad. Like it's been a while since we've sat down and like actually talked to each other. But holy shit, it's getting bad, guys. It's getting really fucking bad, and I don't know what to do anymore. Like the other day, I shit you not, we were we were talking, right? Because we still talk occasionally. Because we were talking about setting up scheduling this show, and we got in a voice chat to like discuss details and when she's free. And out of fucking nowhere, she screams at the top of her lungs, fucking like, "I'm coming for the pizza!" Like as loud as she fucking can. And I hear her like throw a metal. Hey, what's up?
Hey. Are you talking about me?
No, I was entertaining. Just drawing stuff.
Anyway.
Yeah, see, guys, that's exactly what I was just fucking talking about. Like, literally, I told you, damn it! I told you guys, I was not lying, it's real!
It's real, I beg. Please listen to me.
Yeah.
Your fucking big ass fucking. That was your pinky finger. I can tell it was your pinky finger because it was the biggest fucking finger. You have big pinky fingers and it's weird. They're bigger than your thumbs. You should get that checked out, man.
Yeah, sure.
Like, you see that little dune creature that's sucking on his face? That's what your pinky looks like.
Well, I love you, Shark.
I love you.
I want you to be my worm ever after.
my wormly ever after. Would you love me if I wasn't a worm?
Would you still love me if I wasn't a worm? I would love you.
No, because you're not a flashlight anymore.
It's like, would you love me if I was more like you? No, I love worms, bitch. I love worms.
Did you see, like, the popcorn buckets that are basically fucking flashlights?
I saw that, yeah. Here's the thing, though. I looked at it, and I was like, that's not a flashlight, though. It's got a big-ass fucking hole in the middle, like... Because the little tendrils are, like... They're not... They're just little tendrils, right? Like... You know what I mean? They don't look like they have any... I feel like I'm analyzing this too much, but they I'm autistic about this shit. Like, I'm looking at them, and I'm like, those just look like they're really floppy, you know what I mean? Like, if I stick my dick in that, it's gonna just feel like sticking it, like it'd be tickled on the way through. Like, get a little tickle, be like, oh, stop it. That's fucking stupid. That was dumb.
It's okay.
I'm gonna cut
Dumb
that out.
things are funny sometimes. What?
I'm gonna cut that out. That wasn't funny.
You can cut this. No, wait. Don't do that. That's owie.
I'm cutting it out. If I can't project the personality in the image of myself to the masses that I want, that I've carefully constructed, then what's the fucking point?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Maybe might as well die at that point.
See, that's what I'm saying. Know what I mean?
I've been doing a funny thing. I'm just getting off that topic.
Oh yeah, what have you been? Who's this fucking freak?
I don't know. I'm just drawing this little freak.
Why is he built like fucking? Hey! You stop that! Why? Why is he built like that fucking guy on that dating show with no neck?
Oh, Big Ed!
Big Ed. He's built like fucking Big Ed. You gotta give him like his little stupid face that he has. He's got like this weird like half smile that's always open, and these his big eyes.
Can I just erase the face and you put that?
Yeah, sure. His big head. He's got like this like super cool like John Travolta slick back hair. You know? His eyes are a little His eyes fuck. we go. There we go. And then I'll just yoink. Whoop. There it is. Biggie.
Do you know he puts mayonnaise in his hair?
You know, I'm not surprised, but I'm still kind of disappointed at hearing that. Like, well, fucking, oh my god, what is wrong? Is that what he does?
Mm-hmm.
Is that just how he breathes?
He eats it afterwards.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's like, he snorts it.
Oh my god. He's like, he fucking, what, put some mayonnaise on his finger like he does a line of mayonnaise?
No.
Like a big,
Yeah.
big line of fucking mayo. Goes.
The thing is, his mummy puts the mayonnaise in his hair for him.
Hey, look at it, Timothy Shovelbow.
Shovel. Fuck!
Looks like Mo. Shovel me.
That's how you spell his last name or something?
I don't know. Man, we've got like the whole page. Whoa! You trying to get me banned?
Bro, it's no.
You trying to get me banned? Listen, we've already done the jelking episode. It's done, okay? I've already done the jelking stuff. The joke's over. It's old news. Hey, stop! Stop it, you freak! Don't make
It's an
me
eyeball, look.
Oh
Look,
yeah,
it's an
is it an
eye- it's an
eyeball? He's
look.
looking. Let me turn it sideways. He goes.
What's over there?
Yeah, what that over there in Albania? Fucking, fucking kill that guy.
I want him dead. I want him gone.
I want him dead. I want him gone. I want him sent back to where he came from. Call the Serbians. Call the
I want him
Serbians.
shot. I want him shot JFK style.
I want him
Get him
shot
outta here.
JFK style. Where's the nearest Serbian? They'll do it.
I'm gonna miss myself. Okay.
You just Jesus. You just did that.
Not myself.
Yeah, you did.
In the toilet.
No, that's what you always do. You like when you say I gotta go use the bathroom, you just stand up, walk like a few feet from the mic, and you just go. It's really weird.
Into a Home Depot bucket.
Exactly, and you just leave.
Because that's how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah, you just fucking leave it there, which is really fucking weird. It like fester. It's like growing mushrooms now, isn't it? Like fungi.
Yeah. Inaki mushrooms, to be exact.
Yeah. Don't you like cook with them?
No. I sell them to Meat Town, actually.
Oh, okay. I'll have to ask him about that next time. You know, when he's on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you should definitely do it and make a big scene about it and make them look bad.
What does he do with them? Does he cook with them?
I think so.
Does
I mean, I don't ask.
Are those the mushrooms? Like the mushroom option he has at his meat shop?
Yeah.
Oh,
please.
ugh, fuck. You know,
you should really ask where he gets all of his
I
stuff
always
from,
wondered
'cause it's not
why.
good.
I always wondered why that fucking mushroom meat soup was called Shell Shower, but now it makes sense.
I didn't know he named it that. I didn't want it. I told him I signed a contract. I didn't want it tied back to me.
He broke the NDA. I mean, you should probably sue him, if we're being honest.
I will.
Cool.
I'll be hearing from my lawyers.
You heard it here first, Meat Town. You'll be hearing from some lawyers soon.
Why did you turn into like a 1920s like announcer?
Turn on.
You'll be hearing from him soon.
You'll be hearing from her lawyer soon. I tell you, you fucking queer.
You queer.
Have you seen that video? It's like an old talk show, right? And for the host and the guest were like arguing with each other, and one of them was like, "You better not say that to me again, you piece of shit! I'll punch you right in your face, you queer! I tell you."
Now listen, you
The right of
queer,
assembly
stop
is
calling
here.
me a crypto Nazi.
Let's stop
or I'll
calling
slap
names
you in
and
your
let's get-
goddamn face, and
let's-
you'll stay plastered.
It was so funny. The transatlantic fucking American accents make it so much funnier. Like, yeah, every time I hear that voice, I think it's fake, like they're putting it on. But no, people just talked like that back then.
Yeah, transatlantic accent.
It's so cool. I think we need to bring it back. I think we need to bring back the transatlantic accent.
With the way that Has-Been Hotel's getting traction, it probably will.
Oh god.
Just because Alistair is everyone's like fucking piece of sugar now. People don't kill me. I thought the first episode was terrible. And then I thought the rest of it was okay.
I think people... I don't give a shit what you people think about my media opinion, so I'm going to say it anyway. That's not true, guys. I do care. I like discussing about this stuff. I thought the show as a whole, the breakneck fucking pace is what really hampers it down. Like, really, really badly. I think the show
that they didn't get enough episodes to tell their full story.
No. Very much.
The thing is, like, one thing that I find really disappointing is that they put this one, like, plot thing that doesn't really, like, disables where you can take this fucking show. And it's that, like, oh, people who are from Earth that are, like, in hell now, they can't go to any other ring of hell besides, like, Pride. And I'm like, why?
Wait, what?
Why? Like, it's canon that, like, if you're a person who sinned and is in hell, and now you're, like, a hell person, like, you can't go to any of the other 7 rings of hell except Pride.
Like,
and I'm like,
as
why?
As a human?
Yeah, as a human soul.
So then what's in all the others?
You see it in Hell of a Boss, I guess. I don't know.
You do?
You haven't watched Hell of a Boss?
I mean, some parts of it. I don't think I've, and if I did, like, I know I've watched a good amount of it just because, like, I'm always interested to see what small YouTube creators are creating, but, like, I don't really remember anything from it. Does Hell of a Boss take place in a different circle of hell that...
No, it is a series that takes place in the same time and the same place as, like, Hazbin Hotel.
Huh.
Or that's what it's intended to be, I guess. Or, like, a parallel of it.
Huh. Okay.
And the thing is, I'm gonna say this, I think Hell of a Boss is a way better series than Hazbin Hotel. Just because it explores so many things, and they aren't grounded by, like A24 or anything. They can just be themselves, and they don't have to really, like, shy away from any topics. They're allowed to be creative.
It's just, I mean, I don't even know if it's the creativity that's stopping them. I think it's literally just, it really feels like they are rushing to get to whatever payoff they want to have. Like I said, like the season 1 finale, like, came very, very, very quickly. And like that is a big conflict, and it was ended in a matter of minutes. I'm like, really? This is the best y'all could do? Like,
yeah.
You're telling me this is all you could do? Like the whole kingdom of heaven, and this is what you could muster? You got fucking annihilated, and I don't know how that could happen. Like, if they were able to, like, cast out Lucifer, but they can't beat him again, I don't know. It feels a little like there's some inconsistency with, like, power levels a little bit. Like, I don't even know how, like, the demons could ever muster up enough strength to take down an angel. Like, I always figured the angels are just, like, and I understand this is, like, a very, what's the word? Like, different take on, I guess, Christianity. But, you know, I don't know. It just, it to me, it's like, so you had enough power to cast out the devil, Lucifer, into hell, but you don't have enough power to beat him in a fight? How did you do it the first time? Do that again. He's a fucking depressed loser who makes fucking ducks in his house. Just beat him.
Yeah, but they made, like, Adam, like, fat. It's like, man, I like, my powers are so epic and cool that I
thought that was weird.
I thought that was funny.
I thought using, I mean, I thought Adam as a character is funny. It's just like, wouldn't like the archangels be doing this shit? Like, you know, I feel like they'd be a cooler thing to use. I mean, they're like, Archangel Michael is known for being like a fucking demon slaying monstrosity in the Bible or some shit.
What confuses me is, like, why did they upgrade Adam into an angel?
That
like,
was one thing I heard.
Why did they do that?
I was like, what? Since when was? And plus, why would he deserve to be an angel? Him and Eve.
He was one of the first sinners.
Yes, he literally committed one of the first. Well, technically it was Eve, dumb bitch, but he followed suit. You know?
Yeah. Technically, it was Lilith,
Yeah, but that's not.
but no one talks about Lilith.
Well, it seems like the show really is melding a lot of different sort of ideas from Christianity, even some stuff, I think, because I'm pretty sure Lilith isn't even like an originally Christian thing. I think that has more ties in Judaism. I am by no means a religious expert. I don't claim to be.
It's either Judaism or pagan, or Satanism
Same.
or something.
Here's the thing.
If I'm not mistaken.
What I do know for a fact is that all of the, Christian Judaism stuff is like being melded together to create their own little world and universe. And so like I'm just kind of confused, like, is Adam no longer one of the first sinners who was cast out of Eden? Because like I don't know how you could simultaneously be a sinner who was cast out of Eden and get into heaven and become the leader of the angels. So like
he's not the leader of the angels.
Is he not in the show?
He's a leader of like the executioner angels.
Oh,
But
I mean,
the
still,
leader of the angels is Seraphim, I think.
that's still a pretty big fucking, like,
Yeah, a big fucking deal.
that's a big that's a big position to have. Like, he can just go into hell whenever he wants and just kill demons.
Yeah.
It's the devil.
It's the devil. He's like, hi.
It's
He's like, hi there. What? Hey, beautiful lady over there. Why don't you just eat this apple here?
You want to eat this apple?
It's tasty. It's delicious.
Do I look like a man that could hurt you?
Do I look like a liar to you?
Won't you shake a poor
If you
shit,
like-
man? I mean, I didn't sin.
At least, like, would you like me to slice it? Put some peanut butter on it?
Mmm.
A peanut butter apple. It's my favorite.
Maybe some apple sauce. You want to make some
Mhm.
apple sauce?
I can make
Ed?
apple sauce.
A pie, maybe?
Yeah.
You don't even know what a pie is, dumb shit. You
Yeah,
just
yeah.
got born yesterday, but
you
you
dumb
want to
fuck.
learn?
You goddamn worm. You fucking lower than dirt piece of shit organism. You don't even know. You don't, you don't even know. I think my I think
what
my
2 plus 2 is, you stupid cunt.
Do you even know what fucking math is, you dumb fucking bitch?
That's one of my favorite voices to do. Like I've named it like the waitress at Denny's.
The waitress
like-
at Denny's.
Yeah, because she's like, "Hi there, my name is like Shell. It's like Michelle without the me. Can I get
Mhm.
you anything started with like maybe a raspberry lemonade?"
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah. And
it's
this is
the lady
and this
that
is the
you
Waffle
expect to
House
give the best
version.
hug.
This is the Waffle House version.
What do you want?
Hey, what? Yeah.
What are you having?
I'm Denise.
Let
How
me
can I
guess.
help
Oh,
you?
you're in here. Let me guess. You want a waffle? Sure. That's what every fucking crony that walks in here says.
You want blueberries or chocolate chips?
Neither.
What?
You dumb
You want
fuck.
none?
None. What the fuck are you doing here then?
Do you want syrup on it? No. You want to eat frisbees? I can go to the fucking Dick's Sporting Goods and give you some fucking frisbees.
Can you put her in your comic, please?
put her in the comic. This dumb
Yeah.
fucking bitch.
This dumb fucking lady.
This dumb rude bitch because she has to work at a
kidding.
Waffle House. Yeah,
Put-
no, we're
put-
not
put
kidding.
me in
If
it.
you're
Put me in
if you're
it.
fucking watching this and you work at Waffle House, yeah, that's you, dumbass. Anyway,
You're there at 3 a.m. What's wrong with you?
I hate Waffle House.
I love it.
It's gross. Man, look at this. This is
I had this like strawberry-
filled up. This is like
yeah
this is Sistine Chapel.
yeah put this on your wall. You want this
Yeah.
as a print? You want a poster of this? Link in the description. I'm just kidding. That you should do that though. That'd be funny. Like little posters of all like the doodle walls. We could,
if
that'd
it,
be really cool.
if it,
Or like at the end of the year, put them all together in like a big
oh,
like
big collage
canvas.
thing, yeah, like
Yeah.
a gridded canvas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so true. What I can do is after I record enough of these, I can put them up on the Patreon. You know,
You could.
Yeah.
You could.
I could put these up on Patreon, and if you really want people to question your sanity, you could put this as your screensaver on your computer or your iPad or whatever.
But I'm gonna be so for real though. No one's gonna do that because they don't want to get flashbanged
Probably
by
not.
the white background.
But hey, that's the risk you take.
You want this good shit? You gotta take the
Yeah.
bad.
I mean, my phone has a white background.
You monster.
Go.
My background on my phone is actually just
William Sharp.
Ghost. No, it's Ghost.
Of course, it's fucking Ghost. God damn it. You gotta stop this.
No, he's a funny little guy. Okay.
He's like 6'5".
No, he's not.
He's big.
He's 6'2". He's
Wha-
not Bo Burnham tall.
He's fucking tall and big and evil and mean.
Big and evil, like all British people. I'm just
Exactly.
kidding.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, you like the evil characters more than you do the like heroes. So what?
I mean, I never said that.
Like I like Dr. Doofenshmirtz more than I do Phineas and Ferb,
Well, okay.
cause he's funny.
He is.
And I
funny.
like people that are like outwardly evil because like you can expect it. You know that like
Yeah,
that's just
they're
part of 'em.
consistent. You know, they're never gonna blindside you. It's like Frieza.
Yeah. And when they do like genuine acts of kindness, you know, they do it because they want to do it, and they're not like they don't have any malicious intent behind it.
Interesting. Yeah.
You know, it's
Mhm.
crazy.
Hey.
I just drew a bunch of like shaped children. Like,
Yeah, I
where there
saw.
was empty
But hey,
spots.
that's what we do here. Let's before my iPad dies, let's fucking go through what we drew today. I like to do that at the end of
Okay.
the session. So let's start left to right. We've got
Okay.
Cinnabon. Always a welcome
Sweet
doodle.
girl.
I'm keeping track. This is our third Cinnabon doodle on this series. My
Yay.
good friend Doll Guts, you know him as Gerp Shell. He
Yeah.
drew her twice in one episode. Twice. That's like what Now what's better than one Cinnabon? Fucking two. What's better than two? Three.
3.
And we've got that. Speaking of three, we've got 3 Zacks here.
We have 3 Zach Hadels, aka Psychic Pebbles.
Yeah.
One with a really pronounced Adam's.
One where look at that fucking Adam's apple, dude. That is like he's going like, hey babe.
Hey, bro.
Hey,
Take it easy, baby.
Take it easy, babe. Yep.
Wind up, we. Okay.
Yep. And we got another Zach Hadel here. We've got another Zach Hadel here. He decided to shave his head and copy me. So I didn't like
He
that.
got big titties.
I didn't like that he was trying to crank on my style, so I punished him for it. It's something that he'll live with for the rest of his days. So
Ugh, that's how he got the deviated septum. You did it.
yeah, I did that to him. I fucked up his nose, and that's why he sounds like that. You're fucking welcome, Zach. You piece of shit.
While you were still in the womb, because I think
Yeah.
he's like 10 years older than you.
Yeah, I know. I just had to get out early and fucking get it over with. I was like, you fucking piece of shit. I see what you're trying to do.
I know what you're gonna do to me.
I know what you're gonna do to me. I'm gonna do it to you before you do it to me. Over here we have what is this thing?
What? Which thing?
This right here.
Oh, this is the circle child.
Okay.
And then the little blue one over.
Is that
beside
is that
me
his
is
brother?
The little square child. No, they're not related.
You sure?
They're no.
Okay.
They're different shapes.
So
Different shapes don't fit in different
maybe
shaped holes.
have you thought that maybe they're mixed? Huh?
The circle goes in the
is
circle
this a
hole.
fucking- is this
the
a-
square goes in the square hole. You understand me?
Where does the circle go? That's right, in the square hole.
Nah.
Yeah. Yeah, their parents made it work. All right,
Okay.
just gotta force your way through enough, and it'll fit. That's fucking stupid. Here's you,
There I am.
in your pant legs.
Yeah.
There's
That are totally there.
yeah. There's right next to you over here is what was that, Foxy?
Fwaxy. Yeah.
Waxy.
Fwaxy.
Yeah. FNAF,
talk about
FNAF
FNAF.
Foxy. hmm
Yeah.
Here we have Ghost giving us the fuck me eyes, and he's like, "Hey there,
Oh,
hey,
you're right.
right, how you doing there?"
That's what he sounds like in the video game. If you didn't know.
Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like.
And then there's Devil.
Johnny, you
Which
have
is
to
my-
know
my
that the mask
character.
stays on at all times. Now take your pants
Okay.
off.
And there's
Take your weenie out.
here's the other famous COD character that everybody knows and loves.
Yeah. Devil.
Uh,
There she is.
There she is. She's got two little fucking. I like to. What is she? Does she keep like little fucking like peanuts in her mask to like at the top of the head to kind of like create the shape? Is that what she does?
They're those little fun-sized like Snicker bars.
Yeah.
That, like from Halloween candies.
And then
just
she
puts
like
them in
she,
there.
yeah she just and then when she gets hungry she just goes ow, and then they flop down like little fucking dog ears.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's kind of funny.
This is Chicha. Is that her
This
name?
is Chicha. This is the first one. Yeah, the first shaped child I made. They're just triangles.
I like Chicha.
They're little Chicha.
She looks like she would like walk. She looks like she would walk like a bird. You know how birds have like really
Yeah.
fast like pitter patter feet. They go.
Yeah.
They go, hello, hello, blah, 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 and then she would just run back into like her little hole.
Hello, excuse me, do you have a worms? Okay, thank you, bye.
Hey, do you have any worms? Can I have some worms? And then she runs off.
Hey, you want to see the cat I drew? I drew a cat. Do you want to see the cat I drew? Look.
This is Cinnabon's first form before she grew into a person.
If she was a Pokemon, this would be her first evolution.
A Chicha.
Or like this would be her first a Chicha.
I would
If
love
she
to
turns
have
into
a
a Cinna.
fucking. I would love to have a little thing like Chicha around, like at all times, always. You know.
Oh, I don't want to go to bed yet. Don't tell me to go to bed. I don't want to go to bed.
I don't want to go to bed. And she would just like run around the fucking walls and shit.
Ice cream. I want ice cream. I want ice cream.
Yeah. Little freak child. I like her a lot.
She's a little fella.
Yeah. Here's oh god, fucking guy got hydraulic press over here. Fucking.
This is the rectangle child.
He got crushed. He goes.
She's a little lady.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to be a bow, but I was trying to make it all rectangle-y, so it didn't really turn out.
Does she like breathe like?
She actually has asthma.
That's how she
She has
breathes.
asthmatic attacks a lot. Yeah.
Chicha, stop it! You're scaring me, Chicha! You're scaring me! Chicha, are you breathing? Can you not breathe? You can't breathe. Chat, is this real?
Chicha, canonly a big fan of queso, actually. just like
Is queso that guy that like causes
the fat redheaded
he,
dude?
He causes earthquakes with every step, right?
one by one, like Opie. Oh my god.
Here's us having a picnic. This is us right now, guys. We're recording this like in my fucking backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to make it look like worms, but now it just kind of looks like
Looks
a
like
head
a-
of lettuce.
Looks like a dragon fruit,
It does kind of look like a
which
dragon
is
fruit.
which is good because I like dragon fruit. Dragon fruit's very tasty.
It's a good snack.
Yeah. Big Ed,
Yeah,
fucking Big
that's
Ed.
exactly what he looks like.
Yep.
I actually put him in my most recent vid. I don't know if you watched.
I
or
did.
no, you did.
I
You did,
watched
'cause
it.
I put you
Go
in it.
watch fucking Shell's most recent YouTube vid about like fucking around with some AI program. It's really funny.
Yeah, and the AI is terrible.
I saw. It doesn't recognize black people as things, so it couldn't recreate that.
Yeah.
We've got Shell, my rendition.
Yeah, there's me.
My rendition right here, and then Shell's rendition of her,
Yeah.
and then above that is average Albanian boy.
That's what you looked like as a child.
That was me like fucking.
That's your first evolution as a Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. That was me 15
You
years
go
ago.
Alba, Alba, Alba.
Yeah, I will go with that. Abba, Ataba, Baklava, Baklava, Spadicopita, Spadicopita, Mashallah, Mashallah, Mashallah,
Spider Bifida, Spider Bifida.
Spadicota, Baklava, Bonexka, Borok, Itabega, Mashallah.
I don't think you
Mire,
even processed what I said.
Mashallah, mire. What'd you say?
I said spina bifida, which is not. It's like a disease.
Oh. Okay. And then there's me now.
Yeah, that's
chiseled,
you.
chiseled and built.
Yeah. And whose horse is that?
What?
I gave you a third leg, dude.
Oh, Jesus! Good Lord, woman! It's too short. What do you mean?
Well, I can't show the tip on YouTube. They'll get
No,
mad.
you can't. I'm just like I'm hiding it under my leg. I'm wrapping it around.
It coils.
Ew.
God.
Fucking nasty. There's that.
Yeah.
William Sharp with his beautiful worm girlfriend. That's Zendaya, actually, I think, right? She's like a worm in
Yeah.
the movie.
That sure.
Okay. Pizza Tower guy,
Pepino.
Pepino. That's Salamino under him.
Salami.
Salamino. We have to go to the Pizza Tower.
Hello, I'm the Salamino.
I am the Salamino. I'm going to eat the pizza.
Why do all the characters I make sound like?
Oh, my iPad died! Shit!
Oh no!
We have
And there's-
Timothy Shovel Me. Timothy
Shovel Me?
Shark Shovel Me. Doing his little kissy face. You go like, come here, my water me.
Come here, Zendaya.
Oh, Zendaya, my beautiful worm. And
Eh.
his little helper, the devil here.
Satan.
So this is Satan. This is the main character of Has Been Hotel, I think.
Or so, yeah.
Yeah, or something.
Something
And-
like that, yeah.
Yeah. Birdman. We have Birdman here.
Yeah.
Little skull boy.
He's
This
so
is-
cute.
This is my first D&D character made right for my comic. And then we ended off on the best for fucking last.
You.
Fucking me. And you know what? That's the best place to end because I'm fucking cool.
You're fucking epic and cool.
That's
That's totally
epic.
not just you saying that.
No, that's just me. I'm just that fucking cool.
Everyone thinks so, and you're never wrong ever.
Nope. Never have been, don't ever plan to. I honestly think it's kind of
Yeah.
physically impossible for me to be wrong about stuff like these days. Like I legit have never experienced like being corrected on anything. I just kind of always know everything at all times.
Sometimes it's hard to tell when you're being satirical.
Hmm?
Huh?
Why would I be satirical about that?
Thanks for watching, guys. But this has been a great. I want to do another episode just because I like dueling with you.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so
No,
fun.
it's so dope. Let me zoom out here while we talk. Yeah, no, this was a lot of fun. As always, you know.
Yeah, this is wonderful. I
Mhm.
really.
Stop!
appreciate you,
Stop! Jesus!
I'm sorry.
Fucking
I
hell!
can't help it.
You
funny.
clearly don't want to come back on because you're gonna get the show
No, I do,
canceled.
I do.
You're gonna
I'm
get
sorry,
it
I'm sorry,
canceled
everybody.
before it even gets off the ground running.
It's funny. I'm sorry.
Good lord!
You used DaVinci Resolve, right? Just use a Gaussian blur or something.
Ah, dude, that's so much more editing. I'm not going to do that.
Wah, wah.
Yeah.
And what are you gonna do then? Are you just gonna like cut around it? What
Just
are you
gonna
gonna
just gonna leave it there. Just gonna leave it. See what happens.
do? Okay.
I'm not even joking. That's not a bit. I'm just gonna leave it and see. Listen, I'm testing the waters here. I was able to title one episode like Revenge of the Jelker. I'm gonna see how far I can take this. See, I'm gonna play.
Okay.
I'm gonna test the waters with YouTube here and see what they allow and don't allow.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
Yeah, but you know, with that being the end, I wanted to thank you all for watching and thank you, Shell, for coming on.
Anytime.
It was a blast, and it's always fun because you're a really, really great artist, as
Yes.
shown by this wonderful board we have in front of us of incredible art. Um, but before we go, make sure why don't you tell people who you are again, what you do, and if you have any future projects or things you're working on that everyone should be aware of.
I am a digital artist and a voice actress straight from hell. You can find me on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, believe it or not, at Indigoat Cheese or Indigoat. And I'm still working on YouTube videos. I'm gonna try and start live streaming again. Uh, Probably later in the evening. Like if you're like a degenerate that stays up way too late, I'm the content creator for you because that's probably when I'll start streaming. And I don't know, maybe I'll start doing more art stuff on the channel, like doing little doodle pages like this, or maybe like testing out more shitty AI like content. So yeah, go ahead and check me out. But also check this guy out if you didn't, because he does cool stuff too. Cooler stuff than me, I tell you what.
It's all right. If you're here, you probably already clicked off the video by now, but you know.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Well, thank you for having me.
yeah, thank you for coming on. It was a blast. Hope to have you on again in the future. I know I'll have you on again in the future because it's fucking fun. But yeah, I'll end it there. No new updates from me at this time. I'm just working. Follow me on my socials if you want to see what I'm working on besides this.
Working hard or hardly working.
I'm working wild hard. Anyway, good. Bye bye. That's it. Bye bye. Goodbye.
Bye,
Bye
bye,
bye.
See you
Bye
later.
bye. Yeah,
Hasta la
goodbye.
vista.
Shut the fuck up. Thank you.